Wednesday morning, April 5th, 2023. I've been covering Hall of Fame baseball players who have the fewest strikeouts in their career. Some guys play longer, some guys have more at bats, but I ranked 168 position players who have the fewest strikeouts. Number one, Joe Sewell, 114 strikeouts total for his career. 7,000 at bats. I'm on one. What number am I on? I've done 115 players in the past two videos. This third video, I'm going to go from 116 all the way to 168. I'm going to mention a player and how many strikeouts. You'll see if the numbers go up with each player. These players, the 115 that I covered, have less than 1,000 strikeouts. Player number 116 starts with 1,000 strikeouts or more in their career. And I'm going to go through 168. So you got Larry Doby, 1,011. Joe Morgan, 1,015. Al Kaline, 1,020. Rod Carew, 1,028. Billy Williams, 1,046. Mike Piazza, 1,113. Gil Hodges, 1,137. Roberto Alomar, 1,140. Pete Rose, 1,143. Orlando Cepeda, 1,169. Edgar Martinez, 1,202. Roberto Clemente, 1,230. Larry Walker, 1,231. Ernie Banks, 1,236. Duke Snyder, 1,237. Paul Molitor, 1,244. Ryan Sandberg, 1,260. Johnny Bench, 1,278. Cal Ripken, 1,305. Jimmy Fox, 1,311. Babe Ruth, 1,330. Ron Santo, 1,343. Robin Yount, 1,350. Henry Aaron, 1,383. Carlton Fisk, 1,386. Carl Yastrzemski, 1,393. Frank Thomas, 1,397. Chipper Jones, 1,409. Scott Rowland, 1,410. Jim Rice, 1,423. Harold Baines, 1,441. Ivan Rodriguez, 1,474. Eddie Matthews, 1,487. Andre Dawson, 1,509. Eddie Murray, 1,516. Willie Mays, 1,526. Frank Robinson, 1,532. Willie McCovey, 1,550. Jeff Bagwell, 1,558. Dave Winfield, 1,686. Ricky Henderson, 1,694. Harmon Killebrew, 1,699. Mickey Mantle, 1,710. Lou Brock, surprise, 1,730. David Ortiz, 1,750. Craig Biggio, another surprise, 1,753. Ken Griffey, 1,779. Derek Jeter, 1,840. Too many. Tony Perez, 1,867. Fred McGriff, 1,882. Mike Schmidt, 1,883. Willie Stargell, 1936. And then you got two players with 2,000 or more. Jim Thome, 2,548 strikeouts. And Reggie Jackson tops them all with 2,597. I can understand the home run hitters having a lot of strikeouts. I can understand that. Oh, yeah, you got the Ernie Banks, Johnny Bench, Fox, Ruth, Aaron. Let's see, Matthews, Willie Mays, Frank Robinson, McCovey, Killebrew, Mantle, Ortiz, Griffey, Schmidt, Stargell, Thome, and Jackson, all home run hitters. They had a lot of strikeouts, over 1,000. I don't understand why some of the everyday, the ball players who hit for good average or have 3,000 hits, why do they have a lot of strikeouts? I mean, I'm talking Derek Jeter, 1,840 strikeouts. Craig Biggio, 1,753. Lou Brock, 1,730. And Ricky Henderson, 1,694. All these guys have 3,000 hits, yet they struck out a lot. What's up with that? If you look over the list, like I told you, when I did this list, the first 50 or so are old school ball players, those who played from the 1870s to about 1949. I mean, Joe Sewell, 114, Willie Keeler, 136, Lloyd Wainer, 173, Tommy McCarthy, 185, and Nellie Fox, 216, the top five. Did strike out. They played a lot of games, these guys. Got Cochran, Deacon White, Sam Thompson, Jennings Brothers, Roosh, Lombardi, Jimmy Collins, Duffy, Frisch, Sam Rice, Vaughn, Lindstrom, Farrell, Rick Farrell, Early Combs, Kell, Dickey, Jackie Robinson, Evers, Ewing, Bordereau, Chance, Ward, Sisler, Anson, Baker, all these guys didn't strike out that much. Lajoie, looking at Tony Gwynn here, 434. That's very good. Ed Delonte, 439. That's good. You go down the list. Ashburn didn't strike out that much, 571. How about Hornsby, 679? That's not that much. Cobb, 680. Cobb had a lot at bats, 3,000 games, and he strikes out 680 times. Stan Musial, 696. Ted Williams, 709. Gehrig is a home run hitter, 790. He had less at bats than Ruth. Ruth had about 1,300 strikeouts. Gehrig, 790. Ott, 896, very good. But then when you get into the 1,000 strikeouts, you got Rod Carew. He was a good hitter, but he struck out 1,000 times. Don't understand that. Edgar Martinez, a good hitter, 1,200 strikeouts. So I think it's an interesting stat, fewest strikeouts, and I ranked them all. Joe Sewell, incredible. 114 strikeouts for his whole career. How many years did he play? About 14, I believe it was. Joe Sewell. I'll look it up. I need to highlight him because he holds the record. Joe Sewell. As soon as I punch him in here, there I got him. He played, this guy, incredible guy. You ever hear of him? Joe Sewell? He's in the Hall of Fame. He played from 1920 to 1933, 14 years. (1920), he strikes out 4 times, but only played 22 games. Okay. 1921, he struck out 17 times, and he played 154 games. 17 strikeouts, 154 games, but that's not his best. 1922, okay, he strikes out 20 times in about 153 games. So he's playing the whole year. 1923, plays the whole year, 12 strikeouts. Look at these guys he had 572 at bats, 530, 558, 553 at bats. So he's got 500 at bats, and he has 20 strikeouts. 1924, plays the whole year, 500 at bats, 13 strikeouts. But here's the kicker. This one blows my mind. Listen to this. 1924 season. He plays the whole year, 153 games. He has, no, it's 1925 season. Okay. 1925 season. He plays 155 games. He comes to the plate 699 times. But that's not official because he has walks and hit by the pitch and sacrifices. So his plate appearances is 608 official. 608 official plate appearances. Listen to this stat. 4 strikeouts the whole year. 4. Some guys strike out 4 or 5 times in a game. He played 155 games and struck out 4 times. Is this incredible? This is unbelievable. I believe he won 115 games in a row without striking out. Then someone got him. And then he went another 20 or 30, and then someone got him, and another 20 or 30, and someone got him. And maybe toward the end of the year, he got one more. 4 for the whole year. 608 plate appearances. I can't get over that. All right. Then the next year, he plays the whole year and struck out 6 times. Oh, come on. 578 plate appearances that year, next year. Then the next year, 7 times. The next year, 9 times. He's playing the whole year. All these years I'm mentioning, he plays the whole year. Then 9. Listen to this. He played 14 years. I'll go every year. First year, 4 times. Then 17, 20, 12, 13. Then the 4, 1925 season, only 4. Then 6, 7, 9, 4. Then 1930 only plays 109 games, but strikes out 3 times. Then 8, 3, and 4. For a total of 114 times for his whole career. I think it's remarkable. I think it will never be done again. You'll never have a player like this ever again. Joe Sewell, give him props. 1920, 1933. Listen to this. He's only 5'6", 160 pounds, and he lived to be 91 years old. Died in 1990. I would have liked to have talked to him. Hey, Joe, how'd you do it? You choke up? You spray the ball? Just make contact? Got a good eye? How'd you do it, Joe? Joe Sewell, in the Baseball Hall of Fame, and that's what he's famous for. His other stats, all right, listen to this. 312 lifetime batting average, good. 2,226 hits, good. Runs, 1,141, not bad. Home runs, he only hit 49. Did have 436 doubles. Had 1,000 RBIs. I mean, what a career. I mean, I'd take it. 312 batting average for a career, you make the Hall of Fame. Props to Joe Sewell. Highlighted in this video as the Baseball Hall of Famer who struck out the least among all the other Hall of Famers. 7,132 at-bats. And he strikes out 114 times. Props, Joe. All right, we'll keep going. We'll have more videos. I'm going to do more baseball records. Just highlight certain things. Thanks for watching. I'm out.